Hey everyone, this is Beersy. Today we're going to take a look at the Fred Krueger figure from the Nightmare on Elm Street remake from 2010. And I just want to first off say that I actually like this movie quite a lot. And I know there's a lot of haters out here for this movie simply just because it's not Robert Englund in the makeup, all that good stuff. But I really like Jackie Earle Haley, and my camera's shaking. I really like Jackie Earle Haley. I really like the new direction that they took with it. Like that it was more dark, that it set itself apart. And I would way rather have them do what they did and make it good like they did than try and emulate Robert Englund and the Wes Craven original. You know? Take it, make it their own beast, and I'm glad they did that. And honestly, I think it's top 3 favorite Nightmare movies. Might even be top 2. The original's up there. The original is definitely number 1 because it's so good. But I think the remake actually is my number 2. So yeah, that's that's saying a lot. But this guy is really, really awesome, and I know he's probably still a shelf warmer even to this day. It's 4 years after this figure came out. And I know a lot of people just probably aren't going to be interested in this guy. They probably haven't been interested in this guy because, well, it's kind of uninteresting. Gray coat, whoop-de-doo. It's nothing special. It's not Freddy. It's not iconic. But I think with his accessory, it is kind of iconic. He's got the transition glove, and this is from the movie, so... What the hell? Why is this so dark? Why is everything so dark? Sorry, trying to fix my camera. So, yeah, this figure, I am a big fan of it. I really like it, and it's standard fare for NECA Freddy stuff. Does not bend anywhere in the legs whatsoever. Feet barely move. Arms, barely. Barely. There we go. Okay. Arms do have a good range of motion here. They can bring up, out, swivel here. The hands are kind of contorted by the cuffs. And here we go. Here's his accessory. There we go. You pop this fucker out. And by the way, I had to actually soften this up with hot water. So the hole was too small, and I had to dip it in hot water for 30 seconds, near boiling water, by the way. So what you have to do, I've said this many times, but in case this is the first time catching the video, just dip it in hot boiling water, and immediately pop it on here, and let it sit. Just let it sit, and it should reform the plastic in order to actually fit the ball joint. So, where the fuck? Oh, okay, it's over there. This is the default hand. This is the one that he comes with, and I think it's a little boring. It's why a lot of people are just kind of passing on this figure. Because a lot of retail stores, they don't actually really demonstrate that this is actually the package, especially online, and it's kind of hidden, honestly. It's up under the label. Here is the packaging. Whoops. It's actually up under the label here, so you can't really see it. Unless you go like this and peer in, you can see the actual accessory. And I get like, this guy just looks generic. Just like, whoop-de-doo. You put on this extra accessory, the prototype glove. And, well, it looks like a precursor to Freddy Krueger. Adjust the camera a little bit more. There we go. And I think it looks really nice. I think it looks really nice, especially if you're going to display it next to this guy, which we'll take a look at in the next video. And just in case you want to know, you can remove this head. Mine's really loose. I've already popped it off twice, and I don't want to pop it off again, but you can pop it off. And I've had problems not getting the ball joint to pop out of the head. It pops out of the neck. If you can get it to pop out in the head, you can actually pop in one of Freddy's alternate heads from the other Freddy. Or you can pop this head on the actual Freddy body to reenact the alternate ending from the movie, which is pretty damn cool in my opinion. But, yeah, it's I mean, they should be interchangeable. I haven't tried it, so probably should put my money where my mouth is there. But, you know, in theory, it should work, because they're pretty much the same ball joint. And put it back on the stand. Why don't I still have the... Go over there. But, like I said, I know a lot of people are probably going to pass on this guy because it just looks generic and everything, but I say it's a good precursor item, especially if you're going to display it side by side with this Freddy over here. And if you have the Robert Englund Freddy, you know, that's out of makeup, you know, the Springwood Slasher, if you have that next to your Robert Englund Freddy in makeup, then I say go for it, especially if you like this design and you like the movie. I mean, I'm in that camp together, and I actually don't have just a standard Freddy figure from NECA. And that's because I'm waiting on the 35th anniversary one. Okay, that's it. Because I'd rather have the really good one with the actual leg articulation. I'm gonna buy the Springwood Slasher one though, so don't worry. Don't worry, that'll be coming soon, and probably we'll get the Power Glove one as well. Just because it comes in the set. I don't really want it, but who knows? I like it once it's actually here. But that's going to be it for this review. Like I said, I do highly recommend this figure. And, oh, okay. Forgot this on the first take, too. Flip it over on the back of the package. That's the package description. It's the same on both of them, so... yeah, like literally the only thing that changes in the packaging is it goes from Freddy to Fred, depending on which one you get. Pictures do not change whatsoever. So, yeah. But like, this is an older figure. It's 4 years old at this point, so yeah. The fact that I could find this thing in this, you know, in new condition like this, that surprises me, especially for the cheap prices you can get. You get this guy for $16. $16. Do it.